Oh, also apparently I got 26 followers. I don't remember where the because I had 25 for a while, and I don't know where the 26 came from. But eh, right. Anyway, so anyone tuning in for the night, this it is movie night, and I am happy that I'm able to reuse the going live notification from last night, since the movie tonight involves New York. We are watching Ghostbusters tonight, which nah, shit, I I see I left the NES on again. Make sure but before anyone asks, we're not watching the shitty 2016 Ghostbusters. We're watching the good Ghostbusters. So, yay. Uh, I to this day still have not actually seen that movie. I refuse. I straight up refuse. And from what I've heard, it's the girl Ghostbusters one is okay. Yep. Well, and my biggest problem with that one is like behind the scenes, like nobody wanted, uh, except for the people who actually were in the movie. Like Dan Aykroyd didn't want to do it. And he was like one of the big people tied to the fucking franchise. And if one of the original fucking creators of the series doesn't want to do it, maybe you shouldn't fucking do it. Um, but it's just there's too much shit surrounding that one that I refuse to see it. Like whether the movie itself is good or not, I don't care because it's not worth it to me. Anyway, but yeah, well, like I said, we're watching the good Ghostbusters. Um, but uh, make sure I've got the actual movie synced up in the. Oh, sure. Hang on. All right. Um, but yeah, like I said, we are watching Ghostbusters, the '84 Ghostbusters. So everyone tuning in to watch tonight, make sure that's the movie that you have ready. Um, And I mean, if you're watching on YouTube, hopefully I have this set up. Um, I'm just happy that at the very least the thumbnail for this is probably going to be one of the easier thumbnails for me to set up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, well, like worst comes to worst, I just need a decent picture. I kind of wish.
Wait, hold up. There's only like three of us, so it's like, and there's four Ghostbusters. Who's gonna be the fourth one?
Well, I was actually about to bring that up. I really wish Omar was here because then I'd actually be able to have all four of us. Um, I mean, I can still put our faces on the different Ghostbusters. The only downside is we have one Ghostbuster that's not that won't be here or won't have a icon essentially.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of shitty though, but whatever. We
Yeah,
can deal with it.
We'll just say our fourth one is the ghost of Harold Ramis or something.
yeah, and he'll be just as silent as he was in the third Ghostbusters movie.
Yes, there are only three Ghostbusters movie, nothing more.
No, technically four if you count the video game.
We don't talk about the one.
I said
No, we're
technically four if we count the video game.
Oh,
Look, it
Yeah.
exists. We fucking know it. There's no point in fucking just shitting on it.
But I did quickly shoot Omar a message. I know he's not available, but I sent him a message, so he does know that we're watching it if he wants to come in a little later. Anyway, but enough lollygagging. So, either of you want to count us off?
Okay, I'll just take it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5.
I can't remember the last time I've actually seen Ghostbusters. It wasn't that long ago. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
I do know the last one I did watch, which was around a year ago, was Afterlife. Yeah, I'm happy that the both the Ghostbusters video game from 2009 and the video game from 2009 and the movie and Afterlife actually do it's like they're basically, both of them are two ideas that they had for sequels.
Oh yeah.
Afterlife is the passing of the torch plan that they had, and the video game is Ghostbusters Go to Hell.
Who's
Books
playing
on
that damn
wires.
pheromone?
Sorry, what were you saying, Phantom?
Books on wires.
Books on wires. Ah!
Look, they make that joke in the director's commentary, so I stole that joke from them.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I've had copies of these movies for years. And I don't think I've ever heard the director's comment. I probably should one of these days.
Fuck
I
you,
think
Dewey.
now I think that effect was simply just some guy on the other side just blowing like air at the cards.
I just organized those.
Yeah, it turns out she's actually not running scared because of ghosts. She's running scared because she's OCD.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, have you
Never
guys ever
heard.
seen the movie Be Kind Rewind?
No.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It is a really good. It's a movie that we're probably gonna have to do one of these days. Yeah, probably save it for a while. But I love, like, the entire plot of that movie is them making the entire plot of Be Kind Rewind is them Jack Black's character accidentally erases all the tapes in a video rental store,
Right.
and they have to essentially remake all of the movies.
Right.
One of the first ever movies they do in it is Ghostbusters, and just Jack Black and the black guy. I can't remember the black guy's name, or that actor's name. But the scene of them recreating Ghostbusters is so fucking funny. Especially
There are no subtitles, are there? Thank you.
that's what I get for talking through it.
Yes, that's what you get.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Glitch. I can't hear English too well.
I mean, it doesn't help.
I don't know. I had a joke for this and I lost it.
Well, it's like, especially for this, if someone keeps talking for the movie. we could still read it.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I probably should have turned that on earlier. Um. It's a fucking dick.
Well, he answered wrong. He should have. It was actually curvaceous lines.
Rumpy, you pedantic bitch. Um. Shit. What was I saying with Peacock? Oh. The scene where they have to take down the scene towards the end where they have to take where the at the end of Ghostbusters where they're destroying the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, because that scene is technically at night. They switched the video camera to negative and just photocopied their faces and taped the pictures to their heads to make it look like it was actually at night.
Oh, okay.
It honestly, Be Kind Rewind is such a good movie, and it has so many really stupid, really funny scenes in it.
Fun little tip about me. I saw when Universal did a house for this film during Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, nice.
When was that?
It was about, I'm gonna say, like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, somewhere around that frame.
So somewhere around
2018, 2019, somewhere around that year.
so somewhere around close to the 30th anniversary, or not 30, 35th or something. That's neat.
Holy shit, this film is almost 40 years old.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually, hang on. Yeah, you're right. I'll do the
Fuck, I'm old.
I'll do the math. Because yeah, it'll be 4 years next year.
Yeah. So the house was pretty good. Nothing that'll scare you, but the design to detail and all the neat ghosts you see, pretty excellent. I want a Slimer puppet. My mixtape is fire.
I love the fact I keep forgetting that tidbit, but I love the fact that Egon basically was trying to tree pan himself.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, considering Egon's character, I wouldn't put it past him. That actually sounds exactly like the shit he would do.
Yeah.
You're not a doctor.
Well, technically, he is a doctor. He does work at a university.
Damn it,
It's
Jim!
like I understand.
Damn it, Jim! I'm not a doctor. I mean, I am a doctor, but but I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm a doctorate. You can't save people with a doctorate. I'm
I
sorry. I
doubt he's a
interrupted
doctor of the medical kind. Probably
Yeah.
not the other kind, too, technically.
I'm sorry. I interrupted you, Phantom.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
like I honestly understand why fucking Peter is like this because he has a doctorate in parapsychology and psychology, but the fuck Columbia University puts him in the guys that believe in fucking ghosts. I'd be pissed too.
Well, and that's one of the things I love the most about this is he is one of those characters. Like, he very clearly does not believe half the shit that's going on until it actually happens.
Yeah.
I mean, Winston, I remember Winston signed up because he thought it'd be easy money, and then turned out that, oh shit, this stuff is real.
Yeah.
Um, but Winston, Winston, to my knowledge, I think was like he still believed that this stuff was plausible. He just probably didn't believe it was actually real.
Yeah.
But Peter is like, oh, these assholes are full of shit.
I know. It's just free guys looking for the pornography section.
And a gilf.
Don't fucking
I'm sorry.
don't say
I'm
that about
sorry.
Eleanor Twitty. She didn't get fucking murdered for you to say that.
I'm
Hang on,
sorry.
that's who that ghost is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the ghost. That's the Gray Lady. Her real name is Eleanor Twitty. She was, well, according to the video game, she was murdered. Uh, God, I'm trying to remember the reason why.
uh,
Technically, she went missing, but she was actually murdered by, like, another guy in the library.
Ah,
Right, the Collector. He was killed by the Collector. She was killed by the
was
Collector.
what was the? I can't think of something. Was the collector was a villain from the game specifically, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I. It's been a while since I played the
Specifically
game.
a part of the Gozerian cult led by Ivo Shandor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Speaking of the game though, and I'm real happy about that. I'm real happy about this. I now have access to the game again, having my Xbox working again. So hopefully next year for licensed game hell, if we can actually do the game.
Oh yeah.
Well,
nice.
either next year or October. One or the other. It depends on what I feel like it.
License game hell horror-thon. That could be something there.
Well, yeah, licensed game hell was actually fucking hell for me at least.
Yeah, but that's only because the games I did you've never played, and you were the only person going.
Exactly.
Well. What did he give to What did he give to Egon?
That's a crunch bar.
Oh,
Yummy.
Be- yeah, because Egon has a really big sweet tooth.
I forgot about that.
We need that extra million for our football team.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, to give credit, the university was essentially funding free cranks here.
And you're bald, thing.
Well, he's not balding. He's still got a ton of hair to go.
Yeah, no, I would not call Peter balding.
That's
Ooh la di
bullshit,
da.
Ray. I've been in university and I know they expect results too.
Well, he said college, not
Yeah, God
university.
hates us.
Well, yeah, college too.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Jesus Christ.
I think the question is when I do the thumbnail for this commentary, who's gonna be who?
Make Phantom Bill Murray. Glitch, you can be Ramus. I'll be
You
Dan
know, I was
Aykroyd.
about to say that. Since I'm the most cynical bastard of the group, just make me Peter.
Well, I was gonna say, I was actually gonna say Egon because Egon's one of those not put up with anyone's shit. But actually, no, you admit you make better Peter. Wait, hang
Oh
on.
yeah, I am Dan Aykroyd in this group.
Yeah, I mean, of course Dan Aykroyd likes working the pole.
Jesus man.
I know. Dude, he would work the pole for Ghost if he could. That man.
I mean,
Make them boo bucks, baby.
considering one of the scenes we get later in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Also, my dog came into my room. And it's like, hey, I I heard you had pizza.
You want me to be your Ernie Hudson, Glitchy?
That's racist.
I mean, it is. Also, why does my dog sound like Softy?
I let him take over an impression. Not good at impressions.
I was
That's not.
about to say, Sophie turned into a fucking ghost and
Besides,
possessed
we're
their dog.
I would not put it past him. That sounds exactly like
besides
Softy.
we're short a dude. We'll take what we can get.
Doesn't stop it.
Hello, most respected actor in Hollywood.
Well, until he
I was talking Rick
did he
Moranis.
retire? Yeah, I know you're talking about Rick Moranis. Didn't
Yeah,
he retire?
he
I
did, but
think so, yeah.
he's starting to make a comeback recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which saddens me because I remember Disney did have plans to do a Honey I Shrunk the Kids series, and they were in talks to bring him back. And then the series
Yeah.
got canceled.
It
And it's
still
like,
happened. I wasn't it around the time he retired though.
oh no, he retired in like early 2000s. The
That was the late '90s.
No, in they did do a series in the late 90s. They were going to do a series recently, like 2015, I think.
This is us trying to sell the stream.
Yeah, no. See, what I love about that is, like, if you looked closely, Egon looked down because he was trying to find his mark. And that's so in character for Egon.
Yeah.
It's not the fault of the actor. It's actually Egon just not knowing what the fuck to do for a commercial.
Well, and that's one of my favorite
That's
things
great.
is like it's something just came. Oh shit. Let's hope the stream doesn't get cut out because I just got a notification saying, "Hey, there's not enough space to continue recording the stream."
Oh, well, thank you, OBS.
Thanks,
Great.
thanks, OBS.
More foreshadowing in the background.
Well,
More in the foreground.
Well, and it also does for me. It doesn't help that my notification on my laptop for something
I
like that.
just bought those. Now how am I gonna make omelets?
Damn it! I was gonna make fried eggs tomorrow.
You drank all the orange juice.
That's not usual.
I think I think the joke I would have gone with is you're out of orange juice. Oh right. That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah,
For
not
the-
that bad.
I mean, the work you're gonna have to do for it.
Any fucks to give? No.
Yeah, sounds alright.
Okay. Fuckyou.
Fuck you, Peter.
Whoa, what's he doing under that desk?
Yeah, he's working with the wiring. If you know what I mean. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke.
Should have said dusting out cobwebs.
Same.
Mm.
Ah, yes, the character everyone feels should have gotten with Peter Venkman for some reason.
Really? I mean, she's Sigourney Weaver. She could do a hell of a lot better.
Yeah. Well, good for you. We don't.
Hi, I'd
Here,
like to sniff your
man.
hair.
You can be at least a little subtle there, Peter. Ripley, Ellen Ripley. You'd be surprised.
Jesus, I had a joke for this, but if I said it, we'd be done for.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe don't tell it.
Then why are you working here?
Well, because he needs a fucking job. He's got kicked out of the university.
Oh, right. Oh, right. The plot.
Zool.
Yeah, good save there.
Smooth.
Good save there, Peter.
Call the
I wonder
police.
what she cooks like. Naked. You idiot, you said that out loud. Quick, cover. I wonder what she cooks like. Naked. I love probably still one of my favorite lines from the critic. And for anyone to ask, no, I don't mean nostalgia critic.
I know what you meant. I feel a strange presence. Bring me to your bedroom. I have a lead there.
Bring me to your bedroom and take off all your clothes. Don't ask why.
It's for
I'm
science.
I'm a professional.
Uh,
To be perfectly honest, bullshit. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
well, you come in, I'll show you something.
Oh, good, because technically I'm not.
Thought I had a joke for this one.
You know what? While I remember,
You got any beer?
I'll be perfectly honest. I kind of want some fried eggs now. Called a hunch. Huh. So,
Zool.
so apparently, Sigourney Weaver did actually return for Afterlife. I don't remember.
There's so many movies she's in. And a lot of them I love.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver had a good career.
Oh yeah. I am still surprised how they've found a way to bring her back for the second Avatar movie, despite the fact her character died in the first.
Yeah.
It was
What is it like? Just video messages thing, like Fly and Fly 2, or
um actually no. So her avatar in the first movie apparently was got pregnant after her human body died, and she plays the daughter of her avatar, essentially.
of course.
Yeah, it's really dumb, but it's kind of a okay. That's an interesting way to bring back the actress.
Yeah.
Um, not as dumb as bringing back the fucking sergeant or general guy from the first movie, because they basically just fucking used his DNA and cloned him, but cloned him using him and Navi DNA. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
This is a magnificent feast. Where the fuck is the sushi?
Mm, wrong style of food, buddy.
Yeah. Totally.
Woo!
You I bet she was just waiting for the moment to hit that damn alarm. I would be too.
Whee!
Yeah,
None of these.
even if they were bullshit, I just any excuse to hit that alarm would make me happy.
Yeah, I know.
Egon. Man, I forgot how much I love the soundtrack for these movies.
Here we go. One of the
Well,
coolest in fiction.
yeah, we're being haunted by the ghost of shitty internet connection.
Ah,
Damn it.
shit.
Yes.
I do like that the Nintendo DS version of the game, the tutorial literally is this scene. Like it's not them recreating it like the console version. It literally is a flashback to their first ever mission.
Oh, okay.
And I love that. That's actually really nice.
Well, if we're talking about the DS version,
You're
the
supposed to
thing
be fat.
is that whenever we're referring to the video games, released around that time, the realistic version are the ones on, consoles like, Xbox, PS3, and PC, while stylized version is for the Wii and mobile ports. But it's like the first mission in the realistic version does place at the Cedric Hotel.
I remember that the first mission of the console games was the hotel, um, which I like.
I love, yeah, I love that they just they turn it on and they just like immediately step back as much as they can.
Well, it's like Peter said, it's an unlicensed nuclear reactor. They don't know what this shit's
Well,
gonna
I
do.
mean, yeah, but it's like take
Oh shit, she's got a
confidence in your
feather
work.
duster!
Jeez, Rumpy, that was loud.
Hey. Sorry, we thought you were dead.
I also love that apparently in the fucking Wii game. Shit, I never noticed that. She's actually trying to put the fire out with the fucking washer fluid.
Oh yeah.
But I love in like in the console games, you're trying to do as little damage as you can because the more damage you do, the more money you owe the city. In the Wii game, in the Wii and the PlayStation 2 version of the game, for some reason that's bugged where the more damage you do, the more money you earn.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's actually really fucking funny.
Wait, hold up. I'm pretty sure if I remember. No, that can't. No, it's not in the realistic version. It's like it counts the money of damage you have.
Yeah.
Nice, because the fucking actually has insurance for every single building when it comes to the Ghostbusters, because they know how destructive they are.
Yeah, well, just encourage their destruction. It's all one big insurance scheme.
Sounds about right. I love it. Fucking Egon here.
Oh, you don't seem dead. Nope, very fleshy.
Yeah, you're still alive. All right, that rolls that.
Just let
You up.
Peter not fucking doing anything.
This is what happens when I get stains on my shirt and comes in the room. Yeah, see, this is exactly what happens. How I have not been eaten at this point is nothing short of a miracle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
No
look like
shit.
I've been jizzed on.
Or sneezed on. That's great. Save some for me.
I mean, yeah, Egon wants to study that shit.
Oh, I thought he wanted to taste it.
I mean, that's kind of part of it, I think. But
Yeah, take your snooty ass somewhere else. Snooty. I'm sorry, he just looks so snooty. He looks like the kind of guy that would backhand you every third sentence.
yeah.
Every third sentence, you're being generous. It's only that if he likes you.
Yeah, if he doesn't like you, he'll bring your mom into it.
Well, I was gonna say if he doesn't like you, it would be every second sentence.
And you're basically trying to catch a cockroach with a shotgun here.
I mean, how else are you gonna catch a
Yes.
fucking ghost? You have a better idea, Rumpy?
Vacuum.
Did you
I
graduate
would.
in ghost
I
study?
had a list of ideas if a certain squirrel didn't sell them off for churro money. Not the cake. It's okay. It's just an Irish wedding.
I remember there being a Ghostbusters fan movie. If I
There you
remember.
go.
But I
Hey, take
remember
what you can get.
I remember a Ghostbusters fan film where one of the concepts is people looking directly into the trap and not killing them, completely forgetting the fact that in this movie itself, they explain that you can look in the trap.
Well, no, you can't look into it.
Well, Egon right there
Smear,
just said
smear
he
your
looked
retinas.
into it.
Well, yeah, it's like the theory is, from what I've read, it's that it it steals your soul, but it seems like Egon is unharmed, and it's because Egon has no soul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah, you know what? That sounds about right.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, technically he has a soul now.
Yeah.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Woo!
Now look at Egon's hands. If this is the widescreen version.
Should be the widescreen version.
There we go. Now, you see, he's hand signaling the fucking Peter, and they're just they're doing it right in front of the guy. There is no fucking, like, what's the word here? They're not trying to hide it.
There's no subtlety.
There's no subtlety.
Which makes sense. They're the only competition in town.
I mean, yeah.
Well, and to be fair, it's like you want Ghost out of here. You want Ghost. You want to pay for professionals. These are literally the only fucking professionals.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Time to
one of
cue the
my
theme music.
it's one of my favorite things of both Afterlife and one of the few things I liked about the fan film I referenced. The idea that after the events of the second film, they end up making Ghostbusters Ghostbusters branches around America, which to
Yeah.
me sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it really is.
Mm, 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 mm.
And in fact, in the comic books, they actually do that. At least for Chicago, anyway. Because the IDW comics takes place in the continuity within the realistic video game. So it's like the rookie, after the game, basically tries opening a franchise in Chicago.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard for him since Chicago has like many bullshit laws in there about ghost busting. That it's
That's how
just
we
hard
roll
for
up
him to
on
run
stream.
it.
Huh?
The running scene. I was about to say that's how we roll up on stream.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't think.
Never had sex with a ghost. Well, okay, we're answering that question now.
All right.
The-
Question for the stream: would you?
Well, no, because it's like that's technically necrophilia, in my opinion, because that's a dead lady.
for me, it depends.
Ah, hell, I'll try anything once.
Hey, look, it's Ernie Hudson.
Hey.
Hey. Do I look white to you?
God damn it.
Oh, sorry. That doesn't seem like a good one.
It was a good one.
Hey.
Do I need a suit with that?
Damn, that's like your first day, and they just, hey, new guy, fish out the dead rat.
That's what they did in the fucking video game. It's one of my favorite things. Like the opening level of the video game is here. We have a new experimental proton pack that might actually fucking kill you. We're gonna let the rookie test it out.
Oh yeah.
Like that's just their
That's
MO.
that's literally the rookie's MO. It's just being the fucking guinea pig for like the Ghostbusters new proton pack.
Yeah, but that's also something that like ever since this movie, that's something that they've done. It's like, we got a new guy here. Hold this. Hold this. It
Oh
may or
yeah.
may not kill you.
Hmm. Hey, you guys ever heard of the animator James Farr?
Yes.
Do you guys ever see his Nintendo Ghostbusters parody?
No.
I
You're
have
missing out, man.
I have eons ago.
You're missing out, Phantom.
They've got some good.
Trust me.
He's got some good parody animations like that. He did I think he did a Nintendo Star Wars thing and did the entire original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Venom, if you ever get, it's called Super Mario Busters.
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's awesome. You want to see a well-made parody of Nintendo and Ghostbusters? There you go.
Nah, no, thank you.
Your loss.
Yeah, it's honestly it honestly is a good parody, but if you're not interested, you're not interested. It makes sense.
Well, I'm just gonna hop my way home.
Ah, dickless.
Ah, yes.
See, here's the thing. He was also in the commentary, and it's like after the movie came out, he got fucking heckled by a ton of people who just called him dickless.
It was the 80s. What are you gonna do?
I feel sorry for him because of that,
Yeah,
but at the same time, it is kind of funny.
I mean,
Yeah.
it got bad enough that even a whole bus called him dickless.
Well, at least people are treating him better nowadays. There's a subgroup that's dedicated to saying that Peck was in the right the whole time, and he was just doing his job.
Well, I understand he's doing his job, he's just being a fucking dick about it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
and honestly, I have nothing against the actor himself. I mean, he probably done some shitty things, but I don't know. Like as far as I know, the actor himself it has nothing wrong with him, but the character is just kind of a dick. I love.
Well,
I mean,
there's one
that's a
right in
good
my face right
concern.
now.
I mean, I mean,
Yeah, here's.
sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, it's like Peck's doing his job, he's just being a fucking dick about it. Just because, you're from the fucking EPA doesn't mean, you have to be a fucking dick about it.
That's a big Twinkie.
Did somebody say Big Twinkie? Sophie, get out of here.
That's my nickname. Big Twinkie.
Because you're soft.
No, it's because I'm a fat ass.
I didn't want to go there. But your
I mean,
words.
to be fair, I am losing weight, so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm chunky, but losing too.
I'm pudgy. To be honest, I was just like I was a fairly skinny kid, so like I am overweight. Like you can definitely tell there's a pudge, but it's also like man, I keep thinking of myself as fat, and when in reality it's more just slight pudge.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop me from wanting to lose weight.
Zool.
Zol, I love that game. Give me my Chupa Chups.
I got the shrink ray out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no shit.
I love Lewis.
I would pay money
Like,
to see Rick Moranis breakdance.
honest, you know
I
what?
just,
Honestly,
you know,
me
I
too.
kind of,
I would pay.
Go ahead, Phantom.
you know, I kind of realized that fucking Rick Moranis is just essentially like the '80s Danny DeVito
I
to
don't
an
know how I feel
extent.
about that statement.
You know what? I would agree with you though, because he kind of is.
Yeah, he kind of is like Danny DeVito.
And honestly,
Yes, we're trying to reach you about your car insurance.
Mom, now's not the time.
Hey. You're out of the wheel, by the way.
Yeah, fuck you too, Mom. No one's home. Go away.
You will answer our notice about your car insurance. Okay, good. You're here voluntarily. Let's help you out.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember when the first Alien movie came out, and it's like, oh yeah, the first Alien movie came out in '79.
Oh
79.
yeah.
That's so fucking. That's older than I thought.
Nerd.
We're not friends.
Who are you?
Holy crap! He even dances like a dork. I love him.
Hey.
Zool.
No, that's Vigo.
Ego. Hell yeah, Parcheesi.
Vigo, motherfucker, Vigo!
I forgot they used a bit of stop motion for the
Yeah.
that's pretty good stop motion too.
Well, that's not bad.
Well, I always like seeing people use stop motion for
Oh, hell no.
I do like people using stop motion effects for as a practical effect because it just looks nice. Yeah, you can see it a bit here too.
Oh yeah.
Well, and I've always enjoyed stop motion effects more than CGI because I don't know why stop motion feels a little more realistic to me to some extent.
Never goes out of style. That gag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it must be Lewis.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Flowers, check. Whiskey, check. Lil Rooflin, check. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love this.
Technically, yes.
And fuck off.
Five people bang his head on the door there for a moment. It's like, wait a minute.
Zool.
Told me that last week. Never showed up.
Yeah.
I have to know for legal reasons.
That I part of me hates asking this question, but would this be considered rape since she's possessed?
Probably.
Like if
Well,
her
here's the thing.
body doesn't
Uh,
consent.
um,
Yeah,
I.
Venkman does not consent to this, so because he knows it would be wrong.
I need a little more context. If I ever run into the Cosmic Beaver again, I'll ask him for a lawyer.
There's so many questions I can ask about that right now, but I'm a little too scared to ask.
Is this right? Is this ethical? Will I get canceled on Twitter?
Well, I get canceled on Twitter. Those are very valid questions. I could have sworn Peter did sleep with her while she was possessed.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so like Peter's a scumbag, but he's not that much of a scumbag. He plays by the Austin Powers rules. Yeah, he'll sleep with anybody as long as they consent.
Yeah.
That's a good guideline.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite things of Austin Powers is like, yeah, he always wanted to have like in the first movie he always wanted to have sex with the woman, but the one time she actually says, "Yeah, let's do it." He's like, "No, I don't want to do it now. You're hammered and that's not right."
Yeah.
Like that it's one of the reasons I love Austin Powers as a character. Like Like he is a sex machine, but he's still willing to be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this if you're not in the right mind. Hell
Man, he
yeah,
was a different
reggae.
guy before kids.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, reggae rhythm.
I'm Mr. Ed.
Wilbur.
You better thank God that the fucking gatekeeper was not the horse. This would have been a really different movie.
Uh. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about this gag. Oh shit, I forgot Bellevue was a thing. For legal reasons tonight, yes. Oh, come on! That's, Rick Moranis. He's at least 75% human.
Yeah. I do love that both the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper have different personalities,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that the Keymaster's just like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Not that more of he's an idiot, but more he's just like a very excitable, like like a dog. He's very
He's like a
excitable.
puppy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably the younger of the two.
Well, that doesn't sound terrible.
Okay, to be fair, it's a just. I like to theorize that he carried that as a just in case measure for this exact moment when someone's possessed and he needs to restrain them.
This would sound very horrible out of context.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, in the general chat, that is what a Zora is.
Oh yeah, that's a juvenile slur.
Yeah, but that's
That's
still what a Zlor is.
yeah, I know, but if it was a fully grown slur, probably would have been a disaster.
Oh yeah. I love this scene. And it's such a weird scene out of context, but it's a good scene.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Winston. I'm Jewish.
You know they technically read the same material, right?
They don't. Yes, I do. If I remember correctly, they don't. I don't remember Jewish people reading the New Testament though. That
Yeah, I don't think they read the New Testament, but they
it,
have essentially the Old Testament.
I know that was honestly that was the entire part of my joke was that like yeah they would read the Bible but they wouldn't read the New Testament. If I'm wrong about that, I don't want to offend anybody, and I do apologize.
I mean, and yeah, you're right. The Book of Revelation is part of the New Testament, so
That I know because it's
yeah.
one of the only fucking books in the Bible I read all the way through. That and Jonah. But yeah, I know.
Oh damn, Starsky and Hutch on the scene.
They pulled out all the
Yeah.
stops. So, off topic, have either of you guys heard of an old 80s 90s series called Barney Miller?
Nope.
It's a fun series. I've seen TV. Yeah, that'll do it. Look, to be fair, it is more fun than Sonic 2.
Yes.
There's probably one of the best clips I can ever share of Barney Miller. It's in the Hall of Fame channel.
Oy.
I just love Egon. Yeah. Here the EPA is trying to protect the environment when they're being all hypocritical and shutting off the containment grid, which would destroy the fucking city.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's gonna take no accountability for it whatsoever.
Exactly. That's how this
Just
thing
like a
works.
real businessman. Oh wait, government agent. Never mind.
Yeah, the point still stands.
Sorry, Moonsy was posting something funny.
Ah, shit. Now I gotta look at it.
He had a dumb idea for a fighting game character.
Wait, where is this at?
It's
Oh,
on her page.
Yeah,
okay.
it's Moonsy server. I feel so sorry for Ray and Winston because they come into work and they get arrested.
Yeah.
Like they had nothing to do with what happened, and they still get arrested. Like that sucks.
Yeah. Shut up, it's a good song.
Sorry, I couldn't stop thinking of the Goosebumps theme.
Yeah.
No, I get that. But no, I'm with Phantom. I love the song. Yeah.
No, we're going to Halloween Town.
All right, buddy. Yeah, I'll take you to local Spirit Halloween.
Nom nom.
Yeah, seriously, I fucking like it's what saddens me the most about Winston. That seems like he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Also, you can tell racial profiling has always been a thing with cops because most of the people in this cell are black.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe both. Oh, that one guy in the background is like, "You see this shit?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I see this shit. They're full of it.
Oh, I thought they were just gawking at Bill Murray.
That could be that too. But like the way he's gesturing, it seems more like a, "You see this shit?" Yeah, I see this shit. Can you believe this shit? No, I can't. Peter, sleeping and stealing Egon's research does not count as studying.
I just love how when Egon goes through the spiel, every prisoner suddenly gets interested.
It's probably just the way he's presenting it.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite example of like very clearly snapped. Yes.
You got a better idea? Damn, I don't have a Family Matters joke for that scene.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Family Matters, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. Or at least it wouldn't have worked with me. Oh, come on. You couldn't at least pan the camera up a little higher to show the hole in the wall?
Hey, Moonji just thought of a name for your beat 'em up game.
Thanks for fucking...
She called it Slapitalism. Yeah, that's how I'd be if I had kissed Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
I'd be a lip noodle.
All the nerds get the hot chicks.
And let's be perfectly honest. Even if whether I'm a top or a bottom, it doesn't matter when I'm with Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's up to her.
I mean, if you've seen her recently, like she still looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she aged nicely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
In your pants.
You have no proof of one of those things.
Yeah.
Now the other, the jury's still out on that.
You hit the button, dick.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
You know, in some versions that's edited to be censored, and some of the lines goes like, I think one of them is Wally Weasel, and the other one is just Twinkie. This man has no Twinkie.
This man has no Twinkies.
Like in the Nintendo Power magazine that covered the Ghostbusters video game, like for the DS and Wii and stuff, they made the joke by showing Walter Peck, and like the underline it says like, yes, it's true. This man has no Wii.
Well, not publicly, anyway. See what I mean?
I mean, wouldn't work anyway. I know what I said.
Yeah.
Dogs and cats. Shit, that's serious.
Well, okay. To be fair, you're a dog, and you have a squirrel living with you.
Also,
That's different. Shut up.
How's that fucking different?
Also, Rumpy, that's fucking racist. Glares at in half wolf, half cat.
Shut up, Kitty K. 9. Damn it, I thought I had something for that. Also, you're half cat.
Yeah. Wolf cat. Half wolf, half cat. Long story.
Wolf cat.
Literally calling the fucking National Guard.
Ah, the American way. If there's a problem, shoot it.
Yeah! They made a fucking proton pack to shoot at the ghost!
Yeah. To be fair, they're mostly calling them in for like an escort, which is understandable considering the circumstances.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. I actually like this song more than the official Ghostbusters theme.
Oh yeah.
Because this is just a badass song to me. This and there was a song from Ghostbusters 2, and I can never remember the name of it when I'm trying to. But I'm gonna look it up.
Are you talking about On Our Own, We're Back, which are both from fuck, I think his name was it Bobby Brown?
Hang on. I'm pulling up the soundtrack. Yeah, it either is it either is We're Back or oh shit. I didn't realize my phone was that loud. Um oh, it was On Our Own. That's the one I was thinking of.
I'm gonna need a
Yeah.
raincoat.
I mean, either way, I really like both of those songs. They're both really good songs. But like everyone remembers the Ghostbusters theme, and the Ghostbusters theme isn't bad. It's just I there are songs that I think are better.
And then they all died. The end.
Yeah, and the credits just start rolling.
God, the fucking days of practical effects. It must cost a fortune.
Oh yeah. And yet still somehow cheaper than most movies are nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they gotta spend millions of dollars on shitty CGI that doesn't work, and then the movie bombs, and they wonder why the movie bombed. It's because they spent so much fucking money on a movie that no one cared about.
And then
This is still, yeah,
staircases.
this is still one of my favorite jokes in the entire film.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're so excited, they're so pumped they get in there, and then it immediately cuts to just fucking exhaust on the staircase.
Fuck stairs.
Oh, Tony, tell me, I'm gonna throw up. Holy shit! Run DMC did the Ghostbusters theme in the second movie.
Yeah.
Neat.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm pulling up. I'm trying to remember when the real Ghostbusters series came out because I
Well,
think
like 2 years after.
it was either 2 years after this or 2 years after the sequel. Um, yeah, 2 years after this. It wasn't bad.
You go ahead. I gotta throw up.
We're in the fucking 40s right now. You said you were gonna throw up in the 20s. Yeah, I was able
I
to
thought
hold
I
it.
could muscle it out. I was wrong.
I don't know why the side of the big wheel is so funny to me.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like it's just there.
Could be a Shining reference. Or I'm just stupid and it's just a big wheel.
It's probably just a
It's
fucking big
probably
wheel.
just a big wheel.
Okay, so I am stupid.
Well, I wouldn't say you're stupid. At least not for this reason.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't care. I'm gonna raid whatever's left of the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, we are supposed to be getting a Ghostbusters movie this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've heard.
yeah, a
I
sequel
have
to the
heard nothing.
yeah, it's supposed to be a sequel to the to Afterlife. And it's expected in December.
Hopefully, we'll hear something about it this week at Comic Con.
Oh yeah, shit, Comic-Con is this week.
Is it this week or next week? I forget.
Yeah, hopefully we'll hear something. It's sometime this month. Either this month or next month. But yeah, well, we're definitely gonna. We should hear something about it soon-ish. I just hope that it like even if it gets delayed, I just want to hear some news about it because I liked Afterlife. It was all right.
David Bowie, what are you doing here?
I was I was actually gonna say, Rumpy, you idiot, that's not a girl. He identifies sexually as a David Bowie.
Honestly, it's kind of sad considering it's like since Gozer takes on the form of like whatever someone thinks about, it's possible that someone thought of their wife or some shit or their lover, and it's just like now their lover is just a fucking form of destruction.
That's still one of my thanks very much, Ray. That's still one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah.
I do love Afterlife makes a reference to that line. Because Afterlife, the big villain is like Gozer returns, and they say that line again, and Ray actually says yes,
Yes.
and it's like, oh, they did the thing.
Yeah. Let's try again.
I love that shot of them all grabbing the proton packs.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a very simple shot, but it's a really cool shot.
Hmm.
Also, something that I feel really stupid about. Every time I thought about the second movie, I always wondered, wait, why they know they know crossing the streams was able to work in the first movie. Why didn't they ever try it in the second movie? And it's like, yeah, because it would fucking kill everyone.
Well, one plus it needed.
Yeah, that that's the other thing, and it's one of the few things that, like, looking back on it, always makes me feel dumb because it works. It worked in this movie because it's militant, but it's the only reason it worked here is because this was a situation where it it was the only resort. Like you said, it wasn't needed in Ghostbusters 2, and even if they could have done it in Ghostbusters 2, it probably would be a last resort sort of thing there
Yeah,
too.
it's always a last resort measure. I do love in the video game that you can actually accidentally cross the streams, but the thing is, it's that Egon thought about it and created a protective measure in case that shit happens. So it just knocks you down instead of like completely killing you.
Okay, and the only thing I have to say to that, the only thing that I could say to that is why didn't he think of doing that sooner? Because that's actually a smart idea.
Because you see in the movie, they're fucking busy busting ghosts. And granted, fucking Egon doesn't sleep that much, but it's like they're catching ghosts like fucking every day and night.
Well, it's just interesting to me that it takes them that long. Like, between Ghostbusters 1 and 2, there's a 5 year gap where they're not fighting Ghost. So he could have at least thought up plans of it during that time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Well, that was your problem, Dan. You tried thinking. And when you think, it's not good.
The funny thing is that Egon was supposed to say there, "Oh fuck," but that would have actually gotten the movie an R rating.
Damn.
Because back then there's no PG-13 rating. It was just fucking PG and
I
then rated R.
I would love,
Wait,
no
was this
joke, I would
before
love.
Temple of Doom?
This was before Temple of Doom.
Okay, that makes sense.
I would love a radar Ghostbusters movie though. Like, go all out, like, do a fucking horror comedy. I would love a rated R Ghostbusters film. I'm
You see
happy.
this? Oh,
I am
sorry.
happy at the
Go ahead.
very least that Afterlife, and despite me not being a fan of it, 2016 was PG-13. What are you saying, Rumpy?
I had a joke for it. Hang on. You see, Americans, this is what happens when you do nothing about the ads. They run over you.
To be fair, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is the happiest kaiju I've ever seen.
That's fair. Actually, Rumpy, it is the same year as Temple of Doom.
Ah,
Hang on, I'm trying to find the exact date. Ow, my ears. We get this guy late,
I
we won't have
mean,
any trouble.
true, but
fair enough. It's hard enough getting tail. Where are we going to find 600-foot wide tail?
Japan?
It'll take too long.
Look, do you have any better idea, Rumpy?
Any of you guys got cash?
Not on me.
Yeah.
Then okay.
And then,
Hey, I forget. Was this PG and then later changed to PG-13, or was it PG-13 from the get-go?
no, this movie was
There was
always
no
PG.
PG-13 at the time.
No,
And you said Temple of Doom came out the same year.
Yeah, Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom is actually still is PG for the record. It came out before this. Gremlins came out
Huh.
around the same time.
Oh look, they're
Because I was about to say post production. Pretty sure post production before release kind of kicked the whole PG-13. Oh, wait.
fucking hating you guys. Did you not catch my touching tips joke?
No, I heard it.
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Because if I heard it, I probably would be laughing. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just like four bros touching tips. No homo.
It's just the homies
Just
connecting.
just touching tips with the homies to save the planet.
This is not making the marshmallow fluff falling on that one guy any better, Phantom. I'm just saying.
Oh man, Peck is all white and foamy
I mean,
and
he
sticky.
you're telling me he wasn't always white and foamy?
Yeah, touche.
Well, he's extra.
He's extra funny now. Um, but yeah, Rumpy.
God damn, that's a lot of shaving cream.
I know Temple of Doom and Gremlins led to the PG-13 rating because everyone looked at them as like, how the hell is this? Like this isn't bad enough for R, but it certainly is too much for PG.
Yeah.
I know Gremlins 2 got a PG-13 rating.
I mean, Ghostbusters, from what I remember, originally got an R rating, but they had to cut a lot of shit down, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing about this scene is that Dan Aykroyd loved being covered in all that gunk, which is like a combination of shaving cream and marshmallow cream.
Yeah.
And he just like kept asking, the crew, just put more on him, just put more on me.
Dan Aykroyd confirmed freak. You know, I part of me also is kind of looking at that thinking, I wonder how, because it's shaving cream. I wonder how comfortable that would actually be to be in. I feel really
That would
weird
be an
with the.
experiment.
It'd be really weird with the marshmallow fluff, but it still.
Well, yeah, but it's like you do what you gotta do for special effects.
Oh yeah, and as a special effect, it's like it's a good. Lewis. Something that I'm curious about, because I don't know if it's ever brought up in any of the supplemental material. Dana gets a child in the second film. Is it
Yeah.
ever stated who the husband is, or who the father is, I should say?
I gotta check that.
Because I'm sure as I know for a fact it sure as hell isn't Peter.
Okay, from what I'm reading here, she basically married someone who was also in an orchestra group, but that guy fucking ditched her.
Yeah, that sounds
By
about
taking a
right.
very good offer from an orchestra in London, and they just broke up.
Oof.
Yikes ski.
Um, but I do like that. I do like that Lewis technically becomes a volunteer Ghostbuster in the
Yeah.
after the second movie. I wish at the very least that they would have referenced it. Like if they weren't gonna have him in the third movie, which I'm not upset about, If they at least referenced him, it would have made me happy.
Yeah. Wait, in the video game?
In the movie.
Yeah.
I want to
Another
go
thing.
for the car.
Yeah, another thing in the commentaries that Dan Aykroyd said that you could date the movie by the amount of cigarettes that are seen in this film.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Um.
Yeah, smoking is very weird when it comes to movies nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's a period piece. It's all the priest.
Or you
I,
got one of those big old Cubans.
Yeah.
yeah. Um. Catchy song. So to bring up the DS version of the game again, I do. What the fuck is that one guy doing? I do like that the DS version actually has segments where you can drive the Echo One from mission to mission.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, I don't remember if the Wii or PlayStation 2 version did it, but to my knowledge, I think the DS version is one of the only versions to let you drive the Echo One. And they actually have a proton pack built on top as like a little turret that can actually
Jump scare warning, by the way.
yeah. Slimer jump scare. Anyway, but you can catch ghosts between missions just driving around New York. Um and Afterlife actually does something similar where they have a pull out seat or a gunner seat I should say in the Echo 1.
Yeah.
So between between the events of Ghostbusters 2 and Afterlife, they retrofitted the Echo 1 to actually have a gunner seat, which I love that idea, and it's kind of that's another example of I really wish that they had um that they thought of that between like 1 and 2.
Yeah. And the realistic version, there is something similar to that, but it's just basically like a giant ass ghost trap. It's called the Super Slammer.
It's been ages because I did play I had the console version on 360 at one point, and part of me wishes I still had it. I need to play. I just need to play through it again in general because
Oh
it.
yeah, it's a really good game.
Oh yeah, like it's one of the best. It's one of the best licensed games, especially from that time. There isn't like an after credit scene. Is there because I do not remember.
I don't think there is.
I have no idea.
I'll
Hang on, I got the wiki up. Let me check the.
no, I can do it. I just
No, no,
okay.
there is not.
All right, then got the movie here.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, that was Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Ah, damn it, I left the NES on again. But yeah, no, it was definitely fun being able to do that. Being able to sit through that movie again. It's been like I said at the start, like it's just been a while since I've seen that one specifically.
Oh yeah.
It's a good movie. Like either way, it's a great movie. But so tomorrow, me, Rumpy, not me, Rumpy, me, Phantom, and Walker are going to be continuing with Halo.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of which, do you remember where we were?
Okay. We're on the fourth one. We're on the fourth mission.
Okay. And Rumpy, like you're free to join. It's just we mostly did Halo because we knew for a fact that was something that all of us could do or could watch or could sorry, all of us could play while you were gone last week. So that's what we
Gotcha.
ended up doing.
All right, I
But yeah,
get it.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
you
like
could be you could be our fucking Cortana.
oh, the thumbnail is gonna be great for session 2.
Do I have to wear the costume?
Only if you want to.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
I
you
don't.
can make
Ruby, just put
Sophie.
on the costume.
You can make Sophie wear the costume.
I don't think Sophie can fit.
Nah, he's too fat to be sexy. Ow! Damn it!
Okay, while in normal circumstances I would agree with you, Sophie put that hammer down. Um, to be fair, you can be fat and sexy.
Unless you're Sophie. Ah, bitch!
Let's be
Hitting me
honest.
with a clipboard.
Let's be
Okay,
honest, Grumpy, you deserve that one.
Okay, to
Yeah.
make a joke here, it's like out of context, Ruffy. You kind of sound like a schizophrenic.
Because there's gonna be people showing up to these streams like, why the fuck does Grumpy
Yeah,
just
who
keep
the
making
fuck?
a
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? It's like Ruffy's just gonna wake up one day and he's gonna find himself like in a fucking mental institution. It's like we never existed. It's
yeah,
all in his head.
yeah, secretly, Grumpy just finally wakes up in his bed and it's like, I remember the stream. Yeah, that's good, Grandpa.
No, this can't be real. This has to be the Cosmic Beaver. No! And the plot twist, Sophie gaslighted me and locked me up.
It's
Yeah.
like he's gonna be listening to the radio one day and there's gonna be like a fucking coded message and he's just gonna wake up like a goddamn KGB agent.
What do you mean? What do you mean the streams were all fake?
The numbers, what do they mean?
Who is Phantom?
The numbers, Jason. What do they mean?
Kiss my ass.
I will not go gentle into that good night.
Yeah, and secretly, because the joke is like him sleeping at a mental institution. Like we're secretly the doctors. Like that's it's like he just imagine all this shit. He's gone. He would Grumpy. You went insane years ago. There is no cosmic beaver. What about Sophie? Oh no, Sophie's real.
Hello.
Yeah. Anyway,
Uh,
what the fuck are they doing? They're just rambling. They've been rambling for another 10 minutes. The movie ended 10 minutes ago. Yeah, we're having fun.
call it
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
content.
Yeah, go bonus content. Also stretching out. I mean, technically we're talking over the credits right now, but
Yeah, we're talking over the credits and we're over time, but
fuck
we're
it.
fine.
Eh. But yeah, there's really not anything else left to say unless you guys have something
Nope.
funny you want to say.
Well,
Spell
okay.
it back to the soundboard.
Well, okay. Well, last thing to say for ending the stream. Congratulations! You had the patience to sit through this awful stream. You proved your nerdiness. Now go fuck yourself.
No,
You know where I'm referencing? Then good for you.
Ghostbusters. I'll probably get that on
You've
a fucking.
completed a great. You've completed a great game. Well, that's just simply wrong. 20 points off for that statement.
It's been ages since I've seen that.
Minus.
It's been ages since I've seen that fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sophie, you got anything to say? Boston makes me feel good. Oh, yeah. Sophie, no.
Sophie, no one can see
Stop
you
dancing.
No. Sophie can dance. Sophie can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind.
No, he can't.
Because if
He can't. Every time he dances, he jiggles.
if he can't dance,
He jiggles. It's a horrifying sight.
and if you can't dance, ain't no friends of mine. No, and anyway, that's a good place to end it. Besides, I need to throw Rumpy out of the house anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this for my jokes? Am I getting canceled?
Oh, you're not getting canceled. Just throwing you out of the house anyway.
Okay. I'll be back.
I know. I know. You always find a way back in.
Wait, so what's gonna be the movie for next week?
Yeah, we'll find a movie. I don't care. Because like the only reason we did this movie is because the week before we did Fury Road, and we did Fury Road, and we only did Fury Road because the only two people who showed up at the beginning was me and Rumpy, and you came in like halfway through, and it's like, yeah, we just had backup.
Yes.
I have movies at the ready. Like, worst comes to worst, we'll watch fucking Jaws. Which if we watch Jaws next week, that is at least a movie that I personally haven't seen yet. So
You have not seen Jaws?
I have not seen Jaws. I own a copy of Jaws and I have not seen it.
Wait, hold the fuck up. When's Shark Week?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Shark Week is this month. Hang on, let me Google it.
Yeah, look up when Shark Week is. We'll do it for Shark Week.
Shit, that.
What do you mean Dwayne Johnson hosted Shark Week last year?
Okay, so according to the website, Shark Week starts on July 23rd, and is going to be hosted by Jason Momoa.
Oh, okay. Well, we have to wait like
So
3 fucking weeks.
so yeah, that's the end of the fucking month.
That's the end of the fucking month, but yeah, it'll fit.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to do it. All right,
When the
anyway,
fuck-
That's good timing, though.
Well, hold up. When the fuck did Philip DeFranco host Shark Week? What the fuck?
Wait, who hosted Shark Week?
Philip DeFranco?
Philip DeFranco.
All
Refresh
right,
me. Who's that?
The YouTuber. Philly D.
all right, I'm cutting.
Wait, seriously?
I'm cutting stream.
Yeah.
Rumpy, get out of the house.
Sorry, sir. Now, do you want to leave the regular way, or do you want our Uncle Phil to throw you out?
I think you know what I want. Ah!